Hi guys, in today's video I'll show you how to draw a shiny bird in colored pencils. But before we begin, if you like my videos, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's get started. We will begin with the cobalt green pencil and lay down a light first layer. Remember to work your pencil in small circles so that no pencil lines are visible. Keep the pressure light and the point sharp to get the color right into the tooth of the paper. Once you are done with the first layer, go ahead and lay down a second layer with the same color. Our final goal is to have very little white of the paper showing through, so we will be putting down a lot of layers of the colors. The trick to realistically illustrating a shiny object is to keep in mind the highlights and the shadows. For this bird, our highlights, which is the lightest color cobalt green, will be on the part which is closest to us, and the shadows, which is our darkest colors, paints grey and black, will be in the part curving away from us. Once we have put down the lighter colors, we will begin with our shadow colors and start coloring from the edges in. Keep alternating between the different colors we have used this far to build up their intensity. Remember not to press down on the paper too hard, as that will damage the tooth of your paper and make it difficult to add more layers. For the smaller areas like the beak and the feet, we won't worry about too many details and instead focus on the highlights and the shadows. Here, I've already put down a layer of warm grey 4 and am now adding the shadows with Payne's grey. Now repeat this process for the rest of the bird. Begin with laying down initial layers of the lighter colors and then work in the shadows with the darker colors. Since the edges of the tail of a sunbird have a little bit of brown in them, I'm going to define these feathers with my darkest brown, dark sepia. Coming to the wings, the feathers here are mostly all brown, so I'm going to use dark sepia to lay down the base layer and then use black for more definition. For the feet, follow the same steps as the beak. Use warm grey 4 for the base layer and then use Payne's grey for the shadows. And now your shiny bird's all done.